Today I'm gonna make some ginger shots. So I have a whole container of ginger right here. So I'm about to wash them. I like to break them off in small pieces. And then I'll wash them. Break them up into small bits. Okay, so I'm about to wash these right now, and I'll be back. Let me set my juicer. No, I think this goes in first. Perfect. Stay set up. And then this goes, no, this way. Yep. And then this goes. Lock it in place. All right. So, getting containers. This one for the pulp. This one for the juice. I'm going to fill this one. For the juice. Two. Okay, so let's get going. So all we're juicing today is ginger, straight ginger, nothing else. Oh, okay. All we're putting in here is ginger. Just ginger. Let me just dump all of it in there. Oh, all the way to the top. That's it. Let's turn her on. On. This is my favorite part. This is so dry. This right here, look at that. I'll show you what I do with this part in a few. So now, all this ginger. Let's see how much ginger I got. 16 ounces of ginger. Not bad. Okay. Let's turn off. 16 ounces of ginger. So I have my little bottles all prepped and ready. Let me move this out the way because I'm going to use this. I have my juice bottles. I hope I'm in frame. And all I do is make my little juice shots. These are 2-ounce bottles. I got these from Amazon. I'm gonna freeze them so I can't put them all the way to the top. I'm gonna freeze them so a little less than 2 ounces. Let me see if I can fill all these up. Oh, I think I can get one more, so 16 ounces. So yeah. So yeah, 8 ounces, 8 bottles, 2 ounces each. Because you saw we had 16 ounces in here. So yeah. And that's how I make my juice shots, my ginger shots. So let's get these bottled up. Oh, it was changed. All right, let's bottle these up. Right, so now we could put these in the fridge and freezer. I'm gonna put 2 in the fridge and then I'll freeze the rest to preserve freshness. So what I'll do is when these are done, I'll take one of these overnight and put it in the fridge, take it from the freezer, put it in the fridge, so I'll have it ready. And then, yeah. All right, so on to the next step. These are here. On to the next step of our thingy. Okay, so now I'll show you what I do with the pulp. This juicer makes it extremely dry. So if you can see, there's no liquid at all in there. So what I do with this, I make my own tea bags with them. So I got these tea bags, well, these bags from Amazon. So what I do is I just get some of this and put it in here, and I use it for my tea. Well, I'm making a mess, but just add a little bit in each bag. Secure it like this. But what I do is, because I'm not sure about how long these will last, what I do is I just keep it in the fridge. I just put them in this, secure it, tie it, and I keep these in a glass jar in the fridge, and I'll just pop one out in the morning or in the night whenever I feel like having some ginger tea. So this is how I make my own ginger tea bags. So I put it in this. I'll just drop them in like a glass container, and I'll just keep this in the fridge and take one out. That's how I make my homemade ginger tea bags. And when I tell you it's good, it's good. Even though it's the pulp, you would think it wouldn't be good, but yeah. Okay, so yeah. And I'll just do this, fill this up. And when I run out, I'll just make some more. I've had this in the fridge for more than 2 weeks, and they were still good. So yeah. So that's how I get to yikes. My phone's ringing. Hold on. Hello? This is kind of a messy process, but you get the gist of it. You get the gist of it. Don't waste nothing. We ain't wasting nothing. We getting the most out of everything, okay? And that ginger was like $4.99 for that case of ginger that you saw me with in the beginning. I was like $4.99. And from $4.99, I got myself 8 2-ounce ginger shots, and I'm gonna get about maybe 20 tea bags from this. Yeah, so save myself from having to buy ginger tea bags from the store and ginger shots from the store. All I did was $5.99. Granted, I do have a nice juicer to get the job done, but I'm sure you could do this with and you could do this with anything. You could do this with turmeric as well. Well, not anything, but you know, you could do this with beetroot, because I like beetroot tea. Anything that I juice, I make tea from the pulp. So, but this is my go-to tea. So whether it's carrots, pineapple, I do this with pineapple. But the pineapple, I don't let it dry out. I just keep the pulp and I add it to my smoothies. But ginger now, because like I said, this is dry. Look at that. See that? It's dry. But I would recommend you keep this. If you do try this, keep it in a glass container, because I'm not sure how long it will last outside. I've never kept it outside the fridge like this, but I'm sure there's a way to do it. I'm all about convenience, and this is convenient for me. So that's why I do this. Then I just need to clean up. I could have done this a bit neater, but hey, listen. It is what it is. As long as we get the job done. Yeah, and this is the last bit. But yeah, man. Use up the things then, man. Get the most out of your money, okay? What's that say now? Stop playing with me. Alright, now clean up. See that? Not bad. Not bad at all. Look how much tea bag me get from that. Herbal organic ginger tea. All done by you. So give it a try. Get the most out of your buck. Get the most out of your buck. Yeah. Get the most out of your money. Get the most out of your money. But yeah, okay, let me get another. Let me put these up so I can show you what. So I guess I should do a little, I need to clean that up. So from this ginger, I made ginger shots and ginger tea bags. See that? From ginger, I made ginger shots and ginger tea bags. So yeah, let me do this. There you have it. There's your 2-for-1 special. I know I just had to. But yeah, bottoms up. Much respect. Later. So to properly store these, just add them to a glass jar and keep them in your fridge. Well, I was trying to count. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, I got 21. Not bad. 21 tea bags. Homemade ginger tea bags and ginger shots. Okay, time for me to put these in the fridge. I'll put these in the freezer and leave these two out for the fridge.